Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today we have a couple cool things going on. So today I have a phone call with an employer out in Oklahoma City that was actually referred to me by someone in the CrossFit/fitness community. So I'll share that story in a little bit. Two, I'm heading over to CrossFit Gree around lunchtime to knock out a quick workout. And three, in the afternoon, probably going to do the True Grit runner challenge that I'm doing, which is 30 days, 1 mile a day with a 20-pound weighted vest on. But let me start with what I do for a living, so give you some context. So I'm an employee benefits consultant, so I mainly work with employers throughout the country, design and implement strategic benefit plans. What does that mean for you as the employee at the end of the day? I'm designing programs that help lower your cost and give you access to free healthcare. It can be done. It sounds too good to be true, but it can be done. So to start off the story of how I got referred to this employer out in Oklahoma City when I live in Louisiana. So one, I've been spending the last 2 years building a personal brand mainly on LinkedIn. I'm just starting my YouTube journey, but LinkedIn's been my go-to platform. I got 1 million impressions in the last 6 months on LinkedIn alone. So I have a big social media presence on LinkedIn. Was heading to a conference called You Powered out in California about 5 months ago, and posted on the message board, hey, if anybody wants to work out, let me know. We can go to the hotel gym or do a run or whatever. And a guy named Trace at GoGo Meds reached out to me and said, hey, actually, I rented a CrossFit gym. Let me know if you want to go. We obviously went, hit it off. He's got 2 young kids. I got young kids. So we kind of both relate. And his story is very, very powerful. I won't share it, but go look him up. He's a very impressive guy. But yeah, he went to a conference I think about 3 weeks ago, and he ran into an employer that's looking for a new broker, and he thought of me first. And I was like, oh, that's cool, man. But back to the story is that, one, if I wouldn't have built a personal brand online, he wouldn't have found me. Two, if I wouldn't have, said yes to go to a CrossFit class at 7 o'clock in the morning when the conference started at 9 o'clock, wouldn't have had this opportunity. So one, keep building your personal brand, do your thing online. People are going to find you and recognize you and see you as a thought leader. So, well, let's get into the CrossFit Gree workout today. So today we have 7 sets for load. It's 1 clean pull, 1 clean, then 1 hang clean, building up for 7 sets. So that's a fun workout. Then in the afternoon, like I said, I'm going to knock out the True Grit runner challenge I'm doing. But I wanted to kind of give a little shout out to Element too. They're not a sponsor yet, but I just tried their mango chili flavor, and with my ice shaker cup, I had to get this one. It's like a little kid, I know. But this flavor is like a spicy margarita. I'll just leave it like that. I normally stick to my watermelon strawberry, but this flavor it's got a little kick to it, and I kind of need it in the morning. But yeah, so about to knock out that call in a little bit, get some emails done, head over to the gym. But the beauty of me being in sales and being a producer, I'm obviously always working. I take my phone everywhere. I take my computer everywhere. But I do get the freedom to kind of, go work at the gym if I want to, knock out some stuff. But the beauty of CrossFit is that you're meeting people in every class. And, thankfully, I've gotten some client relationships out of CrossFit, and I'm meeting new people every day. So that's the pure enjoyment and reason why I like doing it, because you're just constantly meeting people. And in this world, you meet someone tomorrow, they could just change your life drastically. So that's it. We'll get into the next part in a little bit, but cheers. Justin Burgess here. Good morning. Is it still a good time? Well, I'll start with I have 2 kids in the background because I'm a horrible parent and don't link my personal calendar with my work calendar. And we have one more day left of Easter break. All right. We just finished up that call with that employer. We're heading over to CrossFit Gree to go get a quick workout in with the kids, get them out the house for a little bit. Call went okay-ish. I think, this employer was very educated in what they were doing and what the options are that exist out in the marketplace. They're obviously talking to a couple other brokers right now. But I felt good about it. Felt that I gave them everything that I could give them. Shared some tips. At the end of the day, I feel like you do have to give away a little bit to get back. Like Gary Vee always says, like the 51-49%, or the Go Giver book. Give as much as you receive, and things will be given to you in return at a later time. But no, it was a good call with the employer. Happy to help them. Off to the gym, eating my apple. Yeah, see you at the gym.
a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. 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 Yeah, I just wanna be great.
All right, everyone. This is the start of day 8 for. All right, everyone. This is day 8 of doing a mile on the True Grit Runner. Had a shitty workout at the CrossFit gym today. It was cleans, and I just could not jump to save my life to get into a proper clean. Ended up doing 7 sets. Got to 155, which is not where I wanted to be. Just couldn't jump. My legs wouldn't go any higher. Yeah, this is day 8, feeling good. Gonna get a quick mile in. But yesterday was my anniversary with my wife, 8 years. We went to a place called La Boca, and there's Harper. Went to a steakhouse called La Boca last night. It's like an Argentinian style steakhouse. It was really, really good. Just went to Whole Foods real quick, picked up some stuff. I've been making those viral TikTok bowls where it's like ground bison, sweet potatoes. Then Whole Foods got this nice pineapple salsa already pre-made. Love that stuff. But yeah, even after eating a big meal last night, thought I would gain some weight from that. But no, still trying to stay active every day and getting to it. So, all right, catch y'all in a little bit. All right, we're about to finish up. Looks like it's gonna be 13:50 is the time. 13:59, 1 mile. Watching my guy Eric Hinman on YouTube. But oh man, like I said before, my body's wrecked right now. Doing CrossFit and trying to do this is a little brutal. But let me go hang this up real quick, then I'll talk. I can't wait till I get the new weights in as well. I think I get those in on Monday. But this is day 8, doing a mile a day on the True Grit Runner. This one I walked majority, probably about 60% walking, then started doing sprints or intervals a little bit. But yeah, I just picked up the Nike Pegasus shoes as well. I like these things. Had to get them on eBay because they were sold out everywhere. They do have a lot of cushion in them. But yeah, no, this was a fun day. I might hit some abs up later when the wife gets home. Watching the 2 kids still. They go back to school tomorrow. But like I said, I'm just trying to inspire as many people as possible. You know, I'm not a social media influencer. I'm a regular dad with 2 kids that eats Chick-fil-A every now and then and eats chicken nuggets. But yeah, it's just something that I want to see how fit I can get in my adult life, and I'm sticking to it. I don't care what people think. I know it's putting yourself out there is difficult, but I'm having fun, and I just want to see how far I can take it. I'm not looking to be a bodybuilder or top-tier CrossFitter. I just want to be the best person I can be. And for me, that's being a good father, being a good husband, and ultimately kicking ass in life and being not afraid to carry your daughter around Disney World or whatever and not be able to drop her. But I think that's what most people train for, is to just be able to, you know, when you're 67 years old, like my dad, you know, he's up there and he's still kicking it physically and mentally. So at the end of the day, that's what CrossFit's about, or any kind of fitness, is being able to continue your life and extend your life. Hey, Harper. Extend your life and be able to do things when you're older and not be able to, you know, sit in a rocking chair or sit in a wheelchair where you can't move, or a walker, be able to enjoy life. So if that means putting in work while you're younger so you can have a great life in your 50s and 60s and 70s, that's what this is about. So, all right, this is the end of day 8. We'll get to it tomorrow. Let's go. All right, hitting some quick abs real quick with my daughter in the way. I like doing these for some reason. I feel like it helps. You can feel the weight a little bit better. Sometimes I'll go side to side like this. But I like doing about 3 rounds of this, then take this little attachment off, and I'll add these little things on here as well. Do some hanging knee raises. You're not stuck, girl. But I normally do about 3 to 5 rounds of this. I'll add in a 10-pound weight as well. But the one thing I like about CrossFit, though, is that you're working abs when you're not working abs. You're working your core. But I find that you still need to work on your abs, too, if you want to get stronger. I do like this, the rolling wheel as well. I got that. But, yeah, just knocking out some quick abs real quick. And Harper wants to do it. This is being a dad and working out at the same time. So, cheers.